Hey guys, welcome to Awesome Video Game Memories, where we talk about awesome memories about video games. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Vinay.
And the game we're talking about is Killer Instinct. What was your reaction to hear that Killer Instinct was going to be revived?
I was completely excited, like most fans would be. I mean, we waited 17 plus years since the second game came out.
Yeah.
So that's what sold me for the Xbox One, was that exclusive title. When I heard that, I was sold.
Awesome. Yeah, so back when Killer Instinct, was coming out back in the day, where did you hear about it? Where did you first play it?
I think when I actually first even heard about the game myself was on a intro video for Donkey Kong Country. Nintendo would send out these videos that they would do on VHS. It was a really funny skit too they put together introducing a new game.
Yeah, I can remember that.
At the end of that video is when they showed behind the scenes of Killer Instinct. Like, they walked in on the head office and caught it, and then they acted like they wanted them to get out of the office. But that's when I first got a glimpse of the game, and then
awesome.
Yeah,
so where did you first play Killer Instinct?
It was on my Super Nintendo.
Yeah, I actually played it in the arcade in the mall. I mean, I first heard of it through Nintendo Power, and I was like, oh my god, Nintendo's actually going to be releasing, a fighting game. And then, I played it in the arcade, and I was just mashing the buttons, and I got a 10. I was like, whoa, I got a 10-hit combo, man, and I don't even know how to play this game. When you first played it, and were you able to do combos?
Not off the bat, but I mean, it was real exciting when I got a killer combo or ultra combo, and yeah, that game really started the whole combinations in general. I really believe that was the first fighting game that brought combos into play.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah.
All right, cool. So, which characters did you usually play as in Killer Instinct?
My favorite character was Cinder. Still is.
I love Cinder too.
I would love for them to bring him back actually in the Xbox One version.
Yeah.
But also played a lot as Orchid. I mean, obviously I love playing as her. Glacius, Fulgor were some of my favorite characters out of the series. So.
All right, cool. Yeah, I usually like playing Cinder and Fulgor because it was just the easiest to do combos with them for some reason, because with Cinder you can turn into flame, and then that's where a 3-hit combo, then just mash the punch button, you get more hits after that.
Totally. TJ combo was really cool also. I played as him quite a bit, and
cool.
I always thought he was such a better version of in a fighting game than say Balrog, even though I liked him a lot in Street Fighter. It seemed like he was more limited compared to TJ combo. They did more with him in Killer Instinct.
Right, exactly. Alright, cool. Yeah, and did you ever play Killer Instinct 2?
Yeah, actually, I got it when it was Killer Instinct Gold for the Nintendo 64.
Oh, okay.
But I actually, at one point, had bought an arcade off eBay. And actually
really? You had it?
I had a Killer Instinct 2 cabinet with both games in there.
That's so cool.
My best friend and I were playing on that here at my house, just enjoying it a lot. But it had some issues over time. Just even though I'd have it repaired, we couldn't run both games too well in there. And I still was able to sell it though. Later on, for the part 2 version was on it, so I got some money out of that. But the arcade was just so incredible.
How much did that arcade cabinet cost?
It wasn't too bad actually for an arcade. I mean, it was probably about $900-800, something like that. And I think I paid a little more to get the first one, get Killer Instinct
cool.
1. But running both games in one cabinet is not a good idea typically. It's too much of the power supply was having issues. It was too
really?
much. So,
oh wow.
Yeah.
How did you even get the arcade machine in your house?
Yeah, that was hard. To take off my, I can only come in because I have a condo, the doors are kind of narrow, so I had to take off my door literally and get it in there, and it weighs a lot. I had buddies help me with a dolly, but it was
cool.
hard. Yeah.
Alright, awesome. Yeah, okay, so now for the Xbox One version, last year I played it when I was at E3, and I thought it was really, really awesome. And what were your thoughts playing the Xbox One version?
I like it a lot. I think it is really awesome. They did a good job staying true to the game, the combinations, the dialogue. The characters have been updated significantly, but I like the new looks for the most part.
Right.
I wish they would release the characters a little quicker going forward.
Yeah, that's what I kind of think too, because I want to play as Cinder, but he's not available.
Yeah,
this recording.
They're not telling you a whole lot either about what's coming for the game. I mean, the information seems very vague, but also would love for them to put Killer Instinct 2, the arcade version, out as well.
Yeah,
since
exactly.
They actually did part 1. I'm sure most of you know that. But
yeah. Right, awesome. Yeah, so eventually when all the characters are out on the Xbox One version, are you going to buy them all and all the stages?
Yeah, definitely. I want to get every one of them. I hope they even put the bosses out. I believe their names were Idol and Gargles.
Yeah.
I think it was part 2. But yeah, definitely, I'll get them all.
Me too.
No doubt about it.
Awesome.
I think another idea that they should consider is collaborating Killer Instinct and Mortal Kombat together, like a Killer Instinct versus Mortal Kombat. The first place seeing Mortal Kombat on Xbox One or PS4 in general would be really cool.
Yeah.
But since Killer Instinct seems exclusive, maybe have a crossover and collaborate those two together for the Xbox One at least. It'd be a great fighting game. I mean, there's other dream games I'm sure many people thought of, like a DC versus Marvel would be so rad.
That would be awesome.
And I get it, I know they're at competition with one another, but I think everyone would benefit. They would make good money off of that.
Yeah, because, well, usually the problem with these, like with these combinations are especially copyrights, like different companies. But yeah, I mean, I definitely think, obviously Killer Instinct would mesh well with Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because, like, I like to see the Killer Instinct characters, like, do fatalities.
Yeah.
I mean, like, they have, like, finishing moves, but those aren't anything like the fatalities from Mortal Kombat.
That's true.
I mean, I'd love to see Cinder burn someone to death.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
There's
Full
so much
gore,
you could do.
With actual gore.
Yeah. That would be awesome. Let's hope somebody is watching who can make that happen.
Yeah. Midway and Rareware. An exclusive Xbox One version. Killer Instinct versus Mortal Kombat. You have Jago cut Liu Kang's head off.
There you go.
You heard it here first. Now we kind of demand some royalty.
We're giving you this. We're giving you these great ideas for free. I mean, you guys make a lot of money doing this.
There you go.
See?
Killer Instinct, one of the greatest fighting game franchises of all time. So, like, where could people pick this game up?
Oh, pretty much anywhere. I mean, you can get it at GameStop, you could buy it at any retail store, or you could even download it online. Matter of fact, that's what I did from Microsoft's online store.
Awesome.
Yeah, and let's hope that they put out Killer Instinct 2. They have the first Killer Instinct, the arcade version. Real quick, what's great about that is you can do the classic version, or you can even kind of spruce up the graphics a little bit, clean it up. They have a lot of options on that. So I'm hoping to put part 2 out as well.
Awesome. Alright, so this was the Killer Instinct episode of Awesome Video Game Memories. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Vinay. Thank you for joining us.
And thank you for joining us. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any memories about Killer Instinct, make sure to put them in the comments below. And if you have a game that you'd like for us to talk about on Awesome Video Game Memories, put those in the comments below. Thanks and goodbye.